Mm. Welcome back. It's your boy Zeke. Fat Boy Season. Getting into some Browns news. Few things. A couple days ago, made a trade for Cam Robinson. Uh, Hold up. Did I say that right? Um, yeah, Cam Robinson, left tackle from the Houston Texans. Um, Houston has one of the worst offensive lines in the league, so I don't know how much of an upgrade this will be. However, our tackles have been so bad that this can only be an upgrade. He's played left tackle. He's been in Houston. He spent some time last year, I believe, in Minnesota. He's a veteran. He's been in Jacksonville as well, so that gives the Browns, some flexibility. With our tackle situation not looking good, Jack Conklin is yet to return with the elbow injury, and Cornelius Lucas has his missed cheeks, and then you got KT Leviston, who's been average. So, as to your tackle room depth, I don't know how soon he's going to start. This is going to be a funny week. I think they're practicing tomorrow in Berea, and then they'll be heading to uh, England or the UK to London to play this weekend against the Vikings. So a little crazy. Um, Other Browns moves. So slot corner Cameron Mitchell got waived. He had been a healthy scratch for the last 2 weeks, and the slot position seemed to be better. So he got waived. He had a bad camp. At least that's what everybody tells you. And he gave up 3 touchdowns against Baltimore. So yeah, good to see the Browns not just trotting anybody out of there, that they're being proactive and making those moves. Shout out to them. Uh, Outside of that, Cedric Tillman, his hamstring has landed him on the injured reserve. And then also, so they signed wide receiver Malachi Corley, who's a second year receiver from like Louisville. Sorry if that's wrong. But he got drafted by the Jets and then cut him as well as Gage Larvin assigned to the active roster from the practice squad. So now that wide receiver room is Jerry Judy, Isaiah Bonds, probably a two, Jamari Thrash, Gage Larvin, and Malachi Corley. Somebody between Gage and Malachi are probably going to be returning punts and kicks. Gage did it, I believe, in the preseason, and Malachi did a little bit last year for the Jets. Um, I don't know. That wide receiver room looks really bad. Although I do like what Isaiah Bond did last week. Number one, he caught the ball. Number two, contested catches. He laid out for on a crosser from Joe Flacco, and then he went up and made a contested catch on a goal ball later in the game. So I appreciate that. If you're catching the ball, hopefully, Jerry Judy can turn around his drops. If so, we should see some production there. Um, so the Cleveland Browns made some moves. Now, the big move, it was reported by CBS that it is believed that Dylan Gabriel will be starting this week. I think that's perfect timing. Uh, that's not a dig at Shador, but I do think that is perfect timing to get him in as the starter. Unfortunately, it is coming at a short week or a week where you're traveling overseas and you're playing a defensive coordinator like um, the guy over in Minnesota whose name is escaping me right now. Um, but yeah, and I mean, when is there really a good time to start a rookie? Joe Flacco has been abysmal. He hasn't thrown a touchdown in 2 games while amassing, I think, 4 turnovers in that span. Can't have it, can't do it, can't live with it, can't do it. So I would like to see Dylan Gabriel. I think it's all but confirmed. Like I said, CBS Sports has been reporting it. And then some of the guys, like Brad Stainbrook, he said that there's been like some deliberation between Kevin Stefanski and Tommy Rees on whether or not they actually want to do it. But I feel like if you're having that discussion, then it's going to happen. There's also been some other rumors about some stuff going on, but I don't know for sure, so I don't want to spread it around. Uh, but yeah, it definitely do another video on if um, Dylan Gabriel becomes the starter. We'll get a little more in depth into that. However, uh, that's pretty much the Browns news for today. A few cuts, few roster elevations, and looking like a quarterback change on the horizon. That's what we need. This offense needs a spark. It needs some juice. And I think a quarterback change could do that. It could be bad. Brian Flores was the name that I was looking for as the DC of the Minnesota Vikings. Yeah, he's going to throw everything in the kitchen sink at anybody, especially a rookie quarterback. Um, but hey, what's the worst that can happen? Nothing. But that's all I got, man. So shout out to all y'all for listening, and I appreciate it. And I'm out.